この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Symphogear. We are on GX and I have the sneaking suspicion that we're probably going to finish the season today because we're on episode 10 and there are 4 episodes left, and it's altogether likely that once we get to the end of episode 11 we're going to want to watch another one, and you can't just give a mouse a cookie, or in this case a reactor, an episode of Symphogear and not expect them to go all the way. So last time on Symphogear, we dug a little bit deeper into the various terrible family situations and terrible relationships with one's parents that every character in Symphogear seems to have, except those that don't have parents anymore. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Kirika, Shirabe, Maria. All of the characters have super dysfunctional relationships with basically any family that they have around them, and Genjuro can only be dad to so many of them, though we can dream. So that's fun, I guess. It's also horrible. We met Hibiki's super top dad. I hope that editing me remembers to throw that in there because I find it hilarious. Who's the worst? He's just the worst. And then we got some new characters getting their Ignite module thingy majiggies going, which was awesome. And then we sort of split the party into two, one half to go and defend this specific keystone that was part of a spiritual safety net that seems to be keeping the world safe from, I don't know, like an alchemist who wants to dismantle the world and then destroy it and potentially rebuild it, but she doesn't seem like she wants to rebuild it. She just wants to death, destruction, cubes. Okay. Went there, and we kind of didn't do so well. Keystone got bopped, and Tsubasa sort of reforged herself as a real human being and a phoenix with wings and not a sword, and that was pretty cool. Then on the other side of things, our other group of characters went down to Neptune's Palace, I believe it was called, a super duper secret undersea base where a bunch of relics are apparently being kept, along with someone familiar. So we have the return of last action hero motherfucking Dr. Vare. Oh, just for you, Dr. Vare. He's back. Great. Great. Y'all know I don't like Dr. Vare very much. I know that in the fandom he is a fan favorite character because he's so over the top and ridiculous, and I get it. But what the fuck? Why is he here? How did he get here? What is he gonna do? Is he just gonna be evil? Is he gonna align himself with Carol? That doesn't seem like the kind of thing that he would do. The only thing that I can imagine is that he will somehow convince himself that aligning himself with Carol will allow him to become the last action hero that he was always meant to be. Alternatively, he could undergo a heel face turn and like, I don't know, like take a bullet for somebody in order to make himself the martyr that he always wanted to be. But I don't know. He's here. He's still part whatever the fuck that arm thing is, and he is now fighting against some of our girls, which bad. That bad. Carol was apparently picking up this tablet containing lots of information called something like the Yantra Sarvasva. I don't know how many V's are actually in that second word, but there are at least one V and potentially two V's. Tablet thing, which I believe was hit by an attack and potentially shattered, so that might not be a valid course of action for her anymore. She's also dealing with some like feedback loop bad stuff with her clone body or whatever it is. It doesn't seem to like her soul inhabiting it, so she's not doing so hot. I believe 2 of the auto scores are down for the count, at least 2. Did we get a third one now, or is it doesn't matter, we'll figure it out quickly. We got a Dr. Vare to deal with, and maybe fight, maybe convince, I don't know. Shit's crazy, but we're just beginning our ascent into madness that happens seemingly at the end of every Symphogear season, and so all I can do is just get excited and be excited for whatever the hell we're about to see, which should be interesting. So, let's just dive in. Let's just jump on into Symphogear GX episode 10. I've got the episode up and ready to go. It is at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction video. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you want to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy of the episode with the timer-based version, you're welcome to do so. Just get your copy ready because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you now. Recording, good. Right out the gate. Scribbles on the walls. That's his room, yeah. Yep. Sure. Uh-huh. But it is. It sure can. Doctor! Holy shit, he's back. He's back. Back again. Doctor's back. Tell a friend. Oh yeah, and Elf9 is a bug / spy. There's a lot going on. This season has a lot. All right. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, okay. Always. Hey? Oh. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, we got a threat here. Oh, jeez. No, that's the same song. Okay. Sure. Sure, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Lead cures stupidity. I wish. That's a good point. Okay. That's a good meme? I don't know. But their help is useful. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, too close. Oh, shit. No. Crap. Okay. Oh, jeez. Chris! Chris, that's the point, though! No, Chris! You dingus. you dingus, Chris. It is. Did we? Okay, we did. Yeah, she's hellbent. Mmm. Okay. A giant flask? Damn, Carol, that's cold. Mmm. Mmm. But she has those memories. Okay. Hmm. That has an effect. Okay. Yep, that's me. Motherfucking doctor. Hmm. Hmm. Is he immortal now? Nom 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 nom. Yeah. That's her. She just gets sucked into the arm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Who needs logic? I agree with it, Nagurn Lagani reject logic and make the impossible possible sense, but you probably want to listen to Genjuro. You probably want to listen. Alright, she's just itching for a fight. Weird complex about proving herself as a senpai. Yikes. Apparently. You gonna tell us anything useful? Oh, Jesus. Okay. That would be really convenient if she did. So, are they going to tell them that their songs and destroying them is somehow necessary for powering this thing? It's almost like they're looking at the same screen we are. Hmm. 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 Okay. Reasonable. Yeah, it is. We'll see about that. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, Jesus. We just found out. Oh, good. Framed center screen. I don't know. Well, it is, but you do. Oh, Jesus. Carol's just gonna tell ya. Thanks. What the fuck? Yeah. How are you hologramming in? Eyes and ears. But she's unaware of it. It's not a conscious betrayal. It's weird. Yeah, list them out. So them singing through the Ignite modules through Deinslef is a part? Oh. The whole time. Well, right. Ooh. Yep, that's fucked. Mm-hmm. That's a perfect way to put it. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Yep. It is kind of too late. It's a hell of a tablecloth or whatever the fuck that was. We have already won. Chris. Aw. Aw. Oh, again, judo with the head pats. Oh. No, it is. Yeah. 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 Welcome to the family. Yeah. Grr. How dare they be good people? Ree! Yeah. Oh boy. The final piece, right? The Nephilim? Ha. Sick. The little leg cross. Sick. Did it is. She just make. Yeah, she did. That's dope. Wow. Your little sister, Micha? X. Bye. Oh, oh. Thwack, thwack, thwack. With rules of quarters, essentially. Oh. Okay, they're not pancakes. That's good. And only Chris is left, and she's gonna ignite. She doesn't know. She has no idea. Rage at yep. And it was my fault for not listening and not working with my kohai. Oh, jeez, we're going all the way. Oh. Back to Chris's darkness. Shit. Hey, what up, girls? You should rely on your kohai. Okay. So wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, Chris. And now you're gonna give them the last puzzle piece that they need. Shit. It's gonna be badass, though. Remix. Ah. Holy shit. The gun fu. It's amazing. All I know is how to hold hands. I don't. Oh, just smacks her with it. That thing never works. It never works. That's all any of us can do. Big boom. Eh. Hi. Nope. Okay. Okay. Teamwork. Yeah, but yeah. And holding hands. But I don't know how to reach out. That was good. Also really bad because they just got the last song that they need, I think. Or the second to last? I think it's the last. Shit. Mm. Little sister. Uh-oh. What even is that thing? Are we building to ED? That's what it sounds like. Holy shit, we might be. Sweet, let's wrap it up. I don't know if we can outrun that thing. I don't know what that thing is. I guess we're fighting a kaiju now. Uh-huh, we are fighting a kaiju. What a ride. What a ride. Okay. All right. This episode was a blast. Dr. Ver's return is even more ridiculous than I expected, and I expected it to be fully ridiculous. He is just as absolutely bonkers as he was before, maybe more so after a while of solitary confinement and being treated, as he says, like an object. I do find it interesting that he goes from this like very inhuman with the veins popping out and all the lines on his face, and then a little bit later when we see him talking to Carol, he looks quite young and like normal. Yeah, like there. He looks pretty normal there. It's weird. I guess just a bad moment for Dr. Ver here at the beginning. Uh damn. This whole Chris moment thing, I feel like they needed to make something happen for Chris to one, decide to use the ignite module, and two, to like overcome the stress of it. And so they went for this whole this trying to be in a position of responsibility moment and going overboard with it, which I think is pretty solid and pretty relatable. It's a little bit contrivey, I think, but I think it fits Chris's personality pretty well. That somebody would take on a new responsibility, in this case being a bit of a leader or a big sister sort of person to these younger girls, and would take that as like, I have to do everything myself, I can't rely on them for anything. Whereas where we know that like they're pretty competent and y'all will be better if you work as a team, because that's the point. She says that it's not worth it, it's not useful, blah blah blah, and she's super wrong, and realizes that by the end of the episode, and all of that is put into this last song, the Ignite song that she sings, which had some really great lines to it. One that stuck out to me was like, I can't reach out, all I'm good at is holding hands, and I quite like that. It was good. Yeah, something, not worried about if you're in range, all that matters is that I hit you. I'm gonna get all this, so it's new for me. Where's the holding hands moment? I don't know. It's somewhere. You know what she said. So it's new to me, worried about my lips. Okay, whatever. What are those? Are those called like Kubaton? I think so. No, that's the little thing that you hold in your hand. Uh, Police baton. Japanese. I know what the tonfas. Tonfa. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they are. As an armed component in Okinawan martial arts. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, especially with the sort of like undersea theme that she has, and sort of islandy. But to manifest those out of the seemingly infinite coins that she has and use them as her main weapons, including spinning bullet deflectors and all kinds of cool things. It's just pretty awesome. This is an awesome fight idea, and it goes pretty cool. Is there a Hold on, it's E for VLC. I'm using VLC because NPC keeps. Oh right, it's that strange entity with the things and stuff and claws and stuff. Gotcha. Pretty great transformation. Also, Kiriku's transformation always pretty great. Des. Solid. And some cool fighting. And a cool little moment of like, yeah, wholesome. Also, some wholesomeness on the Elf9 side of things, where she is like, throw me away, I am useless, and also I have been a mole this entire time and didn't know it, please dispose of me. And they're like, nah, you're cool, you're alright, you've already given them all the information that they could ever possibly need, but you weren't intentionally doing it, you're not actually attempting to be a traitor to us, so we love you, Elf9, you're great, you're cool. And Carol is just sitting there like, fuck, god damn it. Okay, they probably should confine her a little bit, or like not give her all of the information in the world, because they do need to come up with new plans. But Genjuro being the dad of the entire show is my jam. It's great. We're gonna have to see how Dr. Ver goes through this, but every line he says throughout this episode is an instant classic. As a hero, I wouldn't mind being a hit with the kids too, but I don't have time for you brats right now. All right, buddy. And then at some point, I don't know where it is, but Chris pulls out the big rifle thing that never works, and then uses the butt of it as a club. Nice little in joke. I like it. We'll have to see if it ever works, because I get the feeling that it's never gonna work now that it's been that way for a while. Alright, all in all, fun episode. Hibiki has decided that she is going to go and meet with her father again. Don't know why. I wouldn't, but, you know, props to her for trying, I guess. Good luck. He's kind of an asshole, and he's proven that repeatedly. So, all right, Hibiki, you're more forgiving than I am. So let's go ahead and dive on into the next episode. We're just gonna keep on a roll here. So I'm gonna take a breaky thingy, do a sinky thingy, and we'll be back in just a moment for episode 11. See you in a minute. Peace. All right, we are ready to roll for episode 11 of Symphogear GX. We've got a giant, is it Layer? Is she the one, the yellow one? I think she is. I'm not sure. Giant version of her that she's been calling her little sister that appears to be a gigantic underwater monster creature. Cool, let's fight it. It just broke the headquarters boat or ship submarine thing. It just like smashed it in half. That's bad. We'll see how this goes. Beep beep timer. Yeah, that's bad. I wonder if it will unwrap and show its true strength. Oh, jeez. No, not Tomasato! What? What was that? Is that a... Oh, sick. Hi, Chris. That's new. That's double new. Okay. Is that a mini boat from within the big boat? Everything. Is that more chaff? More anti-com stuff? Did you save Tomasato? We need our warm drinks. Good. She took the hit, though. She's got blood. Nope, you're your own individual human being. Or homunculus. Well, that's one way to prevent Carol from spying. Sorry, that was really dark. And best part. Determination to fist. It's Bill. Is Bill? Oh, we're... Great. Heiki Hecchara. Uh-huh. You gonna pay for the bill this time? Awkward. You suck. For sure. Yeah. Or don't, you know? Just keep being a combini clerk. That makes sense. Do you, though? Do you, though? Bruh. No. Hey, but at least you can confirm it and leave it to rest. That's a better way of putting that line. Bye. Oh. Oh. Hey, Dad, I got work. I'll see ya. Oh, Jesus. It's the whole thing. Aptly named. This is familiar. Ugh. Shit. Great. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you're working toward, buddy. Real hero. Real. It's not, though. That's. Oh, Jesus. Mm. Mm. And you take that as the alchemical deconstruct. Okay. No. Is he actually gonna realize that he's like super not on the hero side? Maybe. Let me brief you. Shit bad. Everything bad. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. You are fucking deemable. Yeah. Huh. I'm with you. I'm with you on this one, Doctor. I think now you fucked up. Yep, that's you. Yeah, 100%, buddy. About that. Oh boy. Yeah. The sub's shrinking. That was amazing. What? Okay, rejection. Nope. Oh boy. Yeah. Smack, smack. Well, you know, you can take him. You can have one. I don't care. Wow. Now that's a line. So we're building up to that fight at the end of the OP. Hype, 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 hype. Great. Yep. Yeah, she does that sometimes. Poop. Please don't be a redemption arc for Dad. Oof. Oof. It's gonna be a redemption for Dad. Alright, man. That's more like it. Bye. Is he gonna find the little thing? Running away again. That, yeah, that, what she said. Oh, he's running to... He's actually trying to draw attention. That's when she start. Fuck you, show. Fuck you, show. You can't give the line to the fuck. I respect the writing, but I fucking hate it. He cannot hit with a single rock. Okay, he can throw. Fucking Dad. Instant transformation? Hey, she's stronger than you know. Okay. Hibiki, you're going out dressed like that? How could you? Ow. The thing he left me. Yeah, this is This is not my favorite character arc. That's okay. Right? Protecting the normal life. Pounds. Yup. Yup. Who's that in the back? Was that the character? Even if things are broken. I don't know, man. Ooh. Yeah, Carol's real powerful. Throw another rock. Run. Time for you to run, buddy. Oh. Oh, Beaky. Determination to fist. Straight through. Nice. Not nice. Bye. Ah, I'm gonna take that away. Yep. Oh, hi, Chris. Damn it. I was kind of really hoping that he was gonna get killed by Alkanoids right there. I'm so sorry. But I was. Alright, what up, fam? And team assembles. Hi, Ogawa. Damn it. Thanks. I hate it. Nope. You about to transform? Yep. Incoming boobage. Yep. Bound up by puppeteer threads. And then grab and sever them. We've done this once before. In the 4 colors. And that whole thing is an amplifier, isn't it? It's her Zesho. That's why. Oh boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She's not a real person. And yet you call this a love song. This is a cool song. Uh-huh, it's a big-ass amplifier. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is that a Death Star beam? Straight into the center of the earth. Yup. Independence Day. I think it's probably a direct and intentional reference. Oh! Oh yeah, this is like the laser hallway. Ho ho ho! All of the ley lines. Yeah. Begrudging thumbs up. God damn it. Oh. Spider in a web. That was great. Holding hands. Zzz. Well. Oh boy. We're building to ED. All right. What's the plan, man? Minute 45? Means there might be an ending credit scene. I'm not positive. We'll see. Okay, is there yeah, 20 seconds. Okay. It looked bad. What is that? Wait, is that Nastasia? Huh? 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 What? 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 Why are you? How are you? But we, super, homunculus made from the part that they brought back in the space shuttle. That was the starting episode, right? Can Carol like revive anybody just for funsies? So I guess we'll find out. I wonder if Dr. Ver is actually dead this time. I'm gonna go with probably not. Okay, so there was a cut at like here-ish. Yeah, this one. That exact cut. Hold on. Boop. I wanted to see this again because there was some nice stumble. It's a little weird and a little wonky and a little off model, but the motion is great. It gives this wonderful impression of her like catching herself and sort of stumbling as she goes, and then the sort of bounces they're going as well. It's a little off model, a little bit janky, but none of that registers in motion. So cool, neat. All right, so we got world-ending stakes going on here. It's getting big, it's getting bad, it's getting real. I will say there was a lot in this episode that I didn't really like. The Dr. Ver stuff is great. It's goofy and over the top and hilarious as he's realizing like, oh wait, oh, you're not trying to be a hero. You have no goal or dream. You're just trying to destroy literally everything. Oh, you're the villain. Am I the villain? Yeah, you are. The big old gigantic super rocket arrow is pretty dope. This is a great way to start the episode. I thought we were gonna have like a sincere and serious fight with this big thing, and she just like one-shots it. It's pretty dope. Gonna love Chris when she's on point. It's great. This moment for L9 is pretty great too. The thing that drags this episode down for me is the dad stuff, because like I don't want, how do I put this? I've said it before, but I don't want him to have a redemption arc. I want Hibiki to realize that she's better off without this sad sack of shit. And I don't want it. Like, he keeps being more and more irredeemable, and that should be the way that it goes with it, I think. I don't think that this is a family situation that can be salvaged, or should. And I don't think that this attempt to have him come around should be here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe that's just me being harsh, and I that's fine. That's valid. But to give him this emotional tug of being the source of Hibiki's Hecchara, and the character who like stands up for her at this moment and makes her realize that she's got it. Nah, fam. Nah. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. I don't like him, and I don't want him to be here for this. I'm pissed at him, and maybe that's petty of me. Maybe it is. That's a valid criticism of what I'm saying. But I think it's also a valid criticism to say that this is some bullshit, and he sucks, and I don't like him. And I just don't. It's a writing issue more than anything. Is that like I understand why they're doing it. It makes sense as an arc for Hibiki. The problem is that they went too far onto the side of making this guy an irredeemable asshole who shouldn't be coming back, and then they bring him back and try to make out like he's drawing fire to himself in order to save his daughter and all that stuff. And maybe he is, and that's how it's written. I don't believe that this character would do that. Not this character who's run away so many times. It doesn't work for me. I do find some elements of it hilarious, like him throwing rocks and just missing Carol repeatedly by like a solid 3 or 4 feet, just over and over, chucking stones at her, failing miserably. Chucks the Gungnir once, perfect toss. That's just goofy. Other than that, which is a very personal criticism, it's very much like I do not like this character, and I do not want to be made to feel like he is important, or that he matters. I would rather this arc be about Hibiki standing on her own without him, and potentially even giving up her catchphrase, her Heiki Hecchara, and realizing that it might not be okay, but I will be the one who forces my way through and punches my way through in order to ensure that the future that I want can happen. Not something that I got from my dad. I just don't like it. Now, there are some dope moments during this fight. This punch is visceral, and wonderful, and the breaking through this big old 4-layer boundary of magic-y stuff is wonderful and visceral. And I was really hoping that he was gonna die right here. I'm gonna be real with you. I was really hoping that he was gonna get destroyed, get ashed by Alkanoids. That is horrible and cruel of me to say, but I was really hoping for it because it would have made for a much more interesting arc for our characters to deal with not being able to rectify the situation in the family and never being able to rectify it, never being able to fix this because he's gone. That would be great. And indeed, he would have gone out in a martyrdom sort of way, akin to what Dr. Vare wanted at the end of the previous season, and maybe would have gone up a notch in my book because he died trying to actually help. And I'll give him the points for trying to actually help, but that's a writing thing. It's decided that he is going to have a bit of a face turn. And I don't want to accept it. Again, maybe I'm just being a petty asshole about it. Probably. But it's just a little teensy bit of contrivance going on here that I'm not a big fan of. Carol's transformation is, again, and effortlessly badass and also terrifying. And she starts singing this song where she yells, "Genocide, genocide, lead this rebellion to glory. Fuck all y'all, I'm gonna destroy everything." And she seems well on her way to doing so. This is the finale of the song that will destroy the world. It's interesting that she says, like, "I see no love, I feel no love, I'll put an end to love," and then at the very beginning it's saying that it's a love song. It's kind of interesting. It's love that's driving her to do all of this, right? The love of the memory of her father, as twisted and off as her interpretation of his final words really is. Like, she does not get it at all. He just wanted her to go and see the world, and she's like, that means I should tear it apart and understand it all. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, darling. No. Nope, don't think so. All right, stakes up. Fight on. Nastasia's back. How? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out, and whether that actually is Nastasia or if that's like a Carol pawn or something. We'll see. In any case, we're definitely going to be watching the full season today. There's just no way to not do that. So I'll take a quick break, do a sinky thingy, and we will be back in a moment. See you then. Peace. All right, welcome back. We are good to go for Symphogear GX episode 12, the penultimate episode. Let's just jump in, see where this goes, see what the hell Nastasia's doing and why she's alive right now. Whether she's like an illusion or something, I don't know. Beep beep timer. Oh. Again with the switchy DOP. Hold DOP for a climactic moment. But how? Mamu. But how? I'm gonna go with Carol Pawn. Or a weird memory dream? Right. Yeah. They ring. Castle's transforming into a giant Carol. Rawr! Yeah, feels a lot like a trap. That's some alchemical stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That's not good. Nice. Oh. Eh. Eh. Alright, I'll try to put aside my pettiness. That doesn't seem right. Yeah. Yep. Musica. Oh, or not musica. Oh, yes, musica. Sure. And you have blended them together. Fine made both. The first alchemist. Ugh. Oh, hi, Dr. Bear. That's what I'm doing. Maybe don't strike a deal with Dr. Bear. He kind of sucks. Thunk. Brilliant. Oh. Hard to forget. Oh, back to that previous thing. Yeah. Back to the a thing meant to save people, used to hurt people. Yeah. Fight. Nice, Maria. You would. Shut up and do it. To do what? Reconstruction. Phrasing. Phrasing. Eh? You do. You do. Uh-oh. We're gonna fight Mecha Nostalgia? Oh, heals. Heals aren't a good idea. Not in this show. I think at this point, you gotta use whatever you got. Yeah. Holy crap. What does that remind me of? What are the cannon systems in Code Geass of all things? Oh boy. Gotta fight yourself. Your dark self. In Gungnir. Huh? Yeah, the same speech that she gave at the beginning of G. The previous you. Overcome it. Okay, that thematically ties in with the whole dad thing and the whole redemption story idea. Alright. I'm down for this. New song. And fighting together. Oh, the cloak. Okay. She's probably gonna sacrifice herself to make this happen, isn't she? The phrase our friend taught us. Don't. Yeah. Yeah. What a weird reversal of the ending of G. The fate of the world is in your hands, Last Action Hero. Fucking hell. We'll see. Oh jeez, they're like death flagging it up. Nah. Hey, she finally apologizes for it. Just come back. Oh wow. Back to her child voice. Grab that spear. Nope. Oh wow. Oh. Oh. Does this break the castle? Oh, that discord. Oh, that cacophony. Did it stop? Has it been reversed? I don't know. Nope. Maybe. Oh! Oh! It worked! Everything's reconstructed. Oh, I guess it's all over. Show's done. Yeah, they were inside that explosion. They were ground zero. I don't know, fam. Oh. Oh. That's cool. Can't convince her, though. Hey? That doesn't work, girl. A type of song. Yes. Shit, it works. Fuck. God damn it. God, I have to admit it. It works. Oh, jeez. Forgiveness doesn't matter if there's nothing to forgive. Sins are now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just gonna burn away all your memories now? Yep. Even that one. Uh-oh. She doesn't know. Ow. Yep. Nope. Sure, why not? Let's do it. That's what we do, though. Yeah. Yeah. Hey? Dine, slap. So level 2 is hard rock plus dubstep. Cool. More dubstep. Dope. Hmm. Three. There's a level beyond. Time counter. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Ba, 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 ba. Yep. That's what we do. I mean, you won't listen to Talk no Jutsu, so gotta use. How about the third one? Let's do it. Oh no. Can somebody punch her and prevent her from singing? That would be nice. No? No. This would be a perfect moment to reveal that Maria and Kirika and Shirabe are still okay. Way too much. Oh. Sweet. Sweet. What the hell will this look like? Like a... Oh, it's glitching. Yeah, that's gotta be stressful. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Can you take her fun again and turn it back at her? No? Maybe? Yeah, you would. It's cursed. Oh, that's a lot. That's not good. Guys? Guys? Girls? Maria? Kirika? Shirame? Are they still alive? Can we go X Drive now? Ignite plus X Drive at the same time and wings and stuff? Hey, what up? They're already back in black. Can we hold hands real quick so that you guys don't die from this? That would be really good. Oh. Actually, yes. You actually kind of did. You bastard. You fucking hero. +1 redemption for Dr. Bear. Dr. Bear, best character arc. Yep. Yep. Worst hero, best character arc. I sense an X Drive coming. Sweet. That's what you do. That's what you do. A rainbow storm. Out of time. Do it. Oh. To the heavens. Not against you, just to dispel it. Forgiveness, right? Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, they're so dope. Sure. Good night, Elf 9. Good question. All right, that was a pretty cool episode. It's an X-Drive episode. Like, how is it gonna not be cool? We get the depths of despair. We get a redemption for Dr. Vare, which I'm actually kind of in support of. It was pretty well done. And we get the explicitly stated theme of the season. It's forgiveness. And I will begrudgingly say that after ranting and raving a little bit about the whole father thing, that there's something interesting about forgiveness that I don't think a lot of shows that use it as a major plot element, whether they're like magical girl shows, which do this pretty frequently. I mean, I've seen it in the past couple of weeks. I've seen it like 3 or 4 different times in different circumstances in various Precure incarnations. This idea of forgiveness. I think one of the things about forgiveness that isn't often nailed is that somebody has to do something genuinely bad in order to make forgiving them worthwhile. And while a lot of the characters that we have sort of not explicitly forgiven over the course of this series, including Fine, um, I guess including Dr. Vea, now definitely including Dr. Vea, Maria, they've done bad things and caused death and destruction, but they haven't gotten under my skin in the same way that Hibiki's father has. His brand of immoral and cowardly is just the right thing to piss me off, and that's where forgiveness like matters, right? Is when somebody really genuinely makes you hate them. That's when forgiveness is its most it is the most powerful force in a story. Um, so credit where credit is due. In order to make forgiving Hibiki's father make sense in the story, if we're going for that theme, then and we're tying it in with the other forgivenesses that are occurring, whether they're forgiving oneself, or forgiving each other, forgiving Dr. Vare, forgiving Elf9 for being a tool of the opposition, or forgiving the world in Carol's point of view for taking her father away from her, for rejecting him and rejecting her. Then we have to have Hibiki's father do things that are unforgivable, and that makes the act of forgiving him, which I assume is going to happen at some point, maybe not like welcoming him with open arms back into the family, I hope, but forgiving him seems like where we're going with this. That makes it a saintly and heroic act. It makes it so that we're not letting him off the hook, but Hibiki is enabled to be strong. Like, she is saintly in her ability to potentially forgive this character, because I wouldn't, but she's better than me, right? It's like from way back to season 1 is like, if I'm no better than an anime character, then what the hell am I, right? And if we're trying to instill a lesson into this show, and if that lesson is to forgive those that harm you, then her father has to harm her. And he does, and he has. And it's not that he's redeemed himself, I hope. It's that he can be forgiven, but that comes from her. It's not from his own actions. It comes from her. If possible, if at all. Same thing with forgiving the world. The world is ignorant and unfair and absurd and full of cruelty and terrible things that perhaps do not deserve forgiveness. And yet, to forgive the world for those things is to be above it, truly. I think that the theme could be handled better throughout the course of the season. We'll see how it wraps up in the next episode. I think it generally could have been handled better. But now that I sort of like click, oh, that's what we're doing here. It's not being handled poorly, I wouldn't say. It's not being handled poorly. I just do think it could be better. And we have the pretty solid contrast between Carol, who cannot forgive and who gives herself entirely to revenge because of that, and becomes a monster, honestly, in the process, versus the girls, the shining beacons of hope and light and justice and all that good stuff, who can forgive. And in this case, Maria forgiving herself. In Tsubasa's case, potentially forgiving her father. It's interesting. It's an interesting departure from the format that's been established thus far. I don't know if it was a super well-advised departure. It works. It works so far. We'll see how it wraps up. There are some great moments in this episode. Now, maybe I should have been a little bit more tense about the Maria and Kirika and Shirabe being in the middle of this explosion. Like, yeah, that's bad, but they're gonna be back. We've kind of done this before since the beginning, where we take away all the characters to up the stakes, and then we bring them all back because X-Drive mode, it just does that. Yeah, okay. This sequence with the world shattering and then being reborn, being reconstructed here right in the moment of destruction, this is pretty cool. I really like this. It definitely got me for a moment. It's like, oh no, it's too late. Oh, whoa, it's happening. Yay. It's pretty cool. And it seems like Elf9 is going to die. The whole idea of this floating fortress, like landing and then just staying there in the middle of this set of skyscrapers, is kind of awesome, and I kind of really love it. There's a very, very Independence Day sort of vibe going on here. She is very much alien and has essentially thrown her humanity away. It rejected her humanity, JoJo. And this whole idea, and bring back Fine. Fine is the one who apparently created both alchemy and singing, I guess. It all comes from Fine. Motherfucker. Transmute all her memories. When she says she has 7 billion superb songs of phonic game, or phonic game. Yeah, real smooth at the bar. Is that just because of the number of lifetimes, the amount of time that she's spent alive? I assume so. There's pretty much nothing more badass than just breaking away all of your limiters and going ignite module to the very end, and then all limiters or whatever released. Oh, it's pretty badass. There's a moment here where Biki is we get a wide of all of them. Yeah, they're all doing their own thing, and Biki's just pummeling this barrier. Just it's cute. It's cute. And Carol sings her Zesho, but we absorb it and redirect it into space. Hopefully we missed the moon this time. That would be good. That would be important. And then we get ourselves a nice dope team up and it's pretty badass, and a moment of redemption. I think genuine redemption for Dr. Vea. I kind of really like this for him. This works. I think it's only a couple episodes, but it might be the best like mini arc in the season. It's kind of amazing. I fucking hate him. And yet he gained some real depth as a character in these 2 episodes. Uh, okay. Cool. Cool. Whatever, man. I don't I don't remember what this chip thing is. What is that? I don't remember. It's a MacGuber. It's a MacGuffin. I don't remember what it is. I assume that it had some significance in the past, but somehow I have completely forgotten whatever that was. So I just don't know. I just don't know. If you want to make that power your own, yeah, yeah. Was I able to become? What a moment for Dr. Vea. What a moment. Hot damn, those are some outfits. That's what you do. Holding hands. And this multicolor rainbow explosion of awesome. Pretty dope. Use your own phonic again against you? Nope, just capture it. Throw it away. No revenge here. Interesting. And we get our dope-ass X-Drive reveals, and they all look awesome and super badass, and you are screwed. Carol, you are screwed. There were some great moments from Carol's voice actress. She's doing like a slightly deeper, slightly more mature voice from most of the Carol as more adulty form. But when things start to fall apart, she reverts to the very childish, small voice of this child who never really could grow up, who got so locked into this one line of thinking that she couldn't grow, couldn't learn, couldn't forgive. That was pretty good. Some great moments. Okay, let's watch the finale. I'll be back in a moment. Gonna do a stinky thing. See you in a moment. Peace. All right, we are ready to roll on the finale of Symphogear GX. We've got our X-Drive modes up. Just redistributed all of the phonic gain that Carol was putting out up into space, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna finish this one out. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how themes and stuff all get wrapped up and resolved. Beep beep timer. I love that Hibiki face. Nice. Nice. Rainbow Tornado. Sounds like a band name, or maybe an album title. Bing! What a literal angels, miracle incarnate. Believe in justice and grip it tight. Okay. Oh, I thought she straight died there. Okay. Well. Oh boy. Our whole thing is destroying miracles, though. Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. Is that why the church came? Fucking church. Nah. Zettai unme mokushiraku. Oh boy. Oh, we got big huffalumps again. Oh, Jesus. Alkanoids everywhere. But the, normal weapons work against those, right? I guess. Oh, geez. Shoot it. Shoot it till it dies. A lot. Elf 9. Hmm. Hmm. Gonna try to reach out to Carol. Huh. Huh. Let Hibiki one-on-one. What? That's a spear. Kind of. It's a punch spear. What are you flying right now? Whoa! Hmm. The Flame of Genesis. That's busted. That's ridiculous, and I love it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Just get crazier. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, just the glimmers of light. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Awesome. Ridiculous, but awesome. Oh. Oh, boy. She became a big thing. Oh, it's really big. Kind of a dragon-y sort of thing, sort of reminiscent of a Fine sort of thing. The phrasing. Phrasing. They. Never mind. Clung, clung. Gotta work together, kids. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. That didn't work, did it? Oh, it broke through. Fuck. Well, maybe not. What is that? That might be one hell of a punch. And it's gigantic now. You could try. Ah, rejection. Bad timing. Ooh, memories. Ah. Hey. Okay. I can't even read it. Piki punch. Oh, what a gung there. Genjuro face. A miniature sun. You wanna bet? And it is Elf9 reaching out. Nope, totally misinterpreted, went the entirely wrong direction for hundreds of years. Whoops! She reached out. That was a good explosion. That was a cool explosion. Whoa! And have we found Hibiki? Because Biki was with her. Yeah. Huh. Hmm. Oh, hi, Elf9. Are you gonna be alive for much longer? Yeah, there's this school thing. Normal life that we protected. Don't tell anyone. Immediately tells everyone. Nice. That actually does make sense. Hmm. Can Carol still see through her eyes? She's hiding Carol, isn't she? Hey, Miku. Left behind again, Miku. Sorry, Miku. Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, giant fucking flaming super color fists. Sorry. Aww. Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Hi, Elf9. Hi, Carol. How did you get here? She's forgotten everything. What did she hold on to, if anything? That's something you'll have to find out. Uh-huh. Phrase it carefully, though. She will misinterpret. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. She's dying. shit, what an ending. Okay. Is that the first on-screen kiss in Nani? Oh, that spinning shot. Did they just both cyanide burn away? No. Just the one. Hi, Carol. Alpha 9? Alpha 9. Did she, like, absorb her memories? Alpha 9's? I assume so. Okay. Hi, Hibiki. Begrudging thumbs up. No begrudging on that thumbs up. Aww. Get a chance to sing together once more. Hmm. 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 Oh, hi. Part of the team now, I guess. Cool. Forgiveness. Oh yeah, there's that thing. What is it? Or is that the data that Nastasia got up in the place? That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. So something about the whole, like, curators and whatever. I assume will tie into next season. Cool. Oh, we've still got a minute left. Holy shit. Okay, then. Hit me with that closing sequence. It's gonna be about Dad. Oh. Nah. Nah. Smack him twice. Oh. Okay. It works. I guess. It works. Most begrudging thumbs up. Yeah. Fiend. Nay. Ah. Man, this is a weird one. It's a weird one. Again, it's a bit of a departure from the more tried and true formula. And while I admire the willingness and desire to experiment and not stay the same one note idea within the franchise, I do think that some of the gambles that they took in this season didn't pay off. I think I get what they're going for. Again, with the whole theme of forgiveness, the whole theme of yeah, I think I get what they're going for. I don't know if it panned out. I think I think this may be in different categories simultaneously the strongest and weakest season of Symphogear. I think in terms of general production and knowing how to construct and execute hype, from moment one, GX has been a step above the seasons that have come before. This was a magical, wonderful hype fest all the way through, with interesting twists and turns and reversals, cool enemies. Probably my favorite enemies in the series so far. Carol and her plan is fascinating. The fact that she is so well prepared and has so many of these allies and minions, and everything is just falling into place for her. Keikaku Dori, one thing after another. Even when the heroes are winning, they're losing, and it's really well executed on that front. And the season just looks good. It drips awesomeness. The character designs and the designs and the ideas behind the Ignite modules and accelerating their power curve even more and making them all awesome in black with the cool transformations and the dubstep remixes of their songs. It's all awesome. It's cool. It's a super cool season. But the core of what made me absolutely fall head over heels for Symphogear in the first two seasons is lackluster in this one. It's not quite as good. And I guess I feel like that's probably a subjective thing. Like, dependent on your own experiences with family, maybe some of these stories that are being told resonate better with you. But something about the first two seasons of Symphogear that I've talked about at length, especially in the last episode reactions and discussions for the first two seasons, is the base core theme of songs being a way of speaking truth to the world and a way for people to interact across boundaries. And while that is here, it is paid lip service in this season. It doesn't feel like it's the core message. And I understand that you can't just make a season over and over and over again while making that the core message over and over and over again. You got to change things up. And they tried to, and I don't think it worked as well as they might have hoped. I think that's unfortunate because there are interesting ideas at play here. I don't know what it is about those ideas that doesn't make them resonate as strongly. Maybe it's just because I personally am not as strongly aligned with the idea or the theme of forgiveness that's on display here. While I believe in second chances to an extent, I don't resonate that strongly with it. I do deeply resonate with the messages of the previous seasons, especially the idea that speaking truth to the world can very literally rewrite reality around you. That is one of the core powers of human beings, is that we can express ourselves and make other people understand and change their mode of action by expressing our beliefs about reality. I believe that so strongly. It is like the entire core driving force of my life and business at this point. This being that. It's all that I want to do. And so I'm biased in that regard, and I recognize that I'm biased in that regard, that I would relate and resonate much more strongly with the messages of the first two seasons than I would with this one. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that this is a bad season. I don't think it is. I think that everything else about the show carries it. But that's the issue. Before, it was the message that carried some moderately lackluster production occasionally, and some goofiness and some silliness and some whack ideas. But the core was so strong. Here, it's as though the trappings are there. All of the elements that we fell in love with in association with that core are still here, but the core is not quite there. It's interesting. It's interesting. I could easily see some people saying this is my favorite season of Symphogear because it's fucking awesome, and that is 100% valid, and I agree with you. This was a fucking awesome season. The fights and the character designs and the music and the remixes of the music were all amazing, and there were some specific character insert songs that were just awesome and demonstrated awesome character development, especially for there was a moment for Tsubasa to shine, absolutely, and for us to dig in a little bit deeper into her horrible family relationships and why she would go on this path of forging herself into a tool, a weapon, a sword. Some wonderful development for Maria as well, being a little bit more of a leader amongst her crew, and same for Chris. Learning what that actually means, that being a leader doesn't mean not relying on those who look up to you. It means doing exactly what Hibiki does and holding hands with them and moving forward into the future together. There were some great moments in this season. It's just that they don't quite wrap together in the way that maybe they could have. And I'm not going to be so arrogant as to say, like, I know how this should have gone or anything. It is what it is, and it exists, and I would say that it is good, but it doesn't have that spark of greatness that made me fall in love with Symphogear. I still loved it because I still love it, and because I'm still, again, I fell in love with the trappings in association with that core, with the whole idea of these girls screaming their truth out and punching the fuck out of boundaries and anyone who would harm this life that they live. It's badass. It's awesome. It just doesn't resonate quite as well. And that's okay. That's okay. Now, talking about actual things that happen in this episode, I think that we gotta mention the creation of this super gigantic dragon thing. Holy shit, that's terrifying. But it is overshadowed by one thing, and that is Hibiki with an absolutely gigantic, like, world-ending motherfucking fist of awesomeness that absorbs all of the fucking power and just becomes like, oh. In every other season, she's fought at the end by reaching out, and it's very much the same as the fist that clasps Maria's white or silvery hand at the end of G, but it's got one purpose, and it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's so badass. I love it. Multicolored punch of power. Same 4 colors and one more. 2 more, actually, because there's the pink in there as well. Fuck, that is a cool design for a thing. I don't even know what to call it. It's a thing. She just, like, enters into a self-produced fist spaceship with fucking spiky brass knuckles all over it, shining gold and white and all the colors of the rainbow, glowing with combined power of literally everybody else. Oh, it's so good. And then they all give their power. We align all the waveforms. We punch her into the fucking shadow realm. Or, just down. And she falls. And of course, at that moment, Hibiki reaches out. And this time she is able to grab the person she's reaching out to. Wasn't able to do it for Fine. Is able to do it here. Now, this explosion. Holy tits. I feel like it's this sequence in particular is a bit of a nod toward Akira, just because that's like the most famous explosion sequence, and the way that we do it here kind of mirrors it. Hold on, I lost it because I'm bad with controls. Forward, 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 forward. This one. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So across each building, they're just wiped to their dilapidated selves, and then the wave comes in afterward, and then we see the actual explosion itself. Whoosh. That's so cool. All the windows break at once from the shockwave, and everything gets this sort of this filter of graininess and looks old and dilapidated. And then the whoosh. That's great. It's awesome. Big boom. Fucking big boom. And Elf9 is dying. Interesting way to end up. And very cute to get a little bit of cuteness and goofiness here at the end. And at the end for Elf9 as well. Get a Hibiki and Miku moment. And once again we affirm that well, it's an interesting crisis for Hibiki, that the problems, the big problems in this world can't be solved by punching. That said, she has solved every big problem that she's come across by punching. Or holding hands and then punching. Mostly punching. We'll see. We'll see. And then the ending sequence with Carol and Elf9. So I don't know quite how to interpret it, but it seems as though, I don't know where it is. Okay, here, yeah. It seems as though Carol has burned away all of her memories, so she is now a blank slate with fleeting understanding. And she kisses herself, her other self, and seems to inhale all of Elf9's memories, and seemingly with her personality and with her interpretations of those memories. Being reborn, Carol. And we don't get to hear it. We don't hear her say it, but it's strongly, deeply implied that she turns around, that she shakes her head when they say Carol, and then turns around and says, no, I am Elf9, but we don't actually get to hear it. Interesting. So we got a new team member of sorts. One who can potentially work on gears and stuff and do Ryoko's stuff. Cool. And we're researching this SD card. Now that we saw that it is definitely an SD card, I'm pretty sure that it's probably the data that Nastasia was trying to bring back from the moon, the big thing that apparently is watching over all of us, and cursing everybody. So I guess that's probably our plot hook for the next season, which sounds interesting. It sounds like we'll be fighting in space a lot, which sounds cool. Wonder what that'll consist of. I don't know. Anyway, this was a fun end. I don't want you to get me wrong. I'm not disappointed by the way that this played out. I'm not disappointed. I'm just also not as incredibly blown away or as in love with this season as the previous ones. I'd say it's a good season. It's not my favorite. But it's still pretty fucking good. Okay, I think that'll be it for me. So, we'll pick back up next week with the next season and see where we go with that data chip and whatever. I don't know. In any case, I've been Teeaboo. This has been Symphogear GX, the finale. I hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as I have, or more. You know, if you really strongly resonate with this season more than other ones, or whatever, I would love to hear your comments and your reasons for thinking that. You can drop them in the comment section. I read them. Yeah, that'll be cool. In any case, yeah. See you next time. Peace.